the life of Mr. Matsena, of course, Mapiti Matsena, the former Gauteng Portfolio Committee Chairperson for Community Safety. Some words of encouragement then coming through from Faith Mazibuko as well as Bheki, Cele?
Can they hear you though?
Welcome to the Matsena home here, of course, north of Pretoria, as we continue to bring you the live reactions of some of the family, friends and comrades who have come to the home in their numbers to come and pay their respects and just to obviously come and support the family in their difficult hour since the passing of Mr. Matsena. But the highlight is, of course, the Minister of Police, Bheki Cele, who came to visit the family this morning, and he came to update the family in terms of what the latest developments are, and he mentioned to the media and the family that there has been great development. A person of interest has been taken in for questioning. The police is very confident that this person, who the minister could not, of course, identify and share this person's details with the media, but he's very confident that this person can help the police with their investigations in terms of finding all the missing pieces of the puzzle to get to the bottom of what happened here on Wednesday evening when a so-called intruder entered this particular home, attacked the family, and of course stabbed Mr. Matsena to death in his home, in front of his wife, in front of his children. And as I said earlier, it's an incident that has sent shockwaves throughout the country. A lot of people reacting with outrage, a lot of people asking for justice, and that is exactly what the Minister of Police came to assure this morning, saying that the criminal justice system in the country, intelligence, police, they're working around the clock to make sure that they can actually crack this case and bring the perpetrators to book who are responsible for this particular killing. A killing that once again brings crime, the scourge of crime in South Africa, under the spotlight. So while that is happening in the background, while those developments are happening, police working around the clock and everybody trying to find the necessary information. As I said, comrades are here to pay their respects. One of the people that worked very closely with Mr. Matsena is the former mayor of Tshwane, Kgosientso Ramokgopa. Sir, thank you so much for joining us. We don't have much time, but, you know, paint the picture of this man who has fallen, your comrade that has fallen, a spear that has fallen. How do you remember him?
Well, we welcome the developments and hopefully we'll be able to get to the bottom of this heinous crime. Well, he's someone who's been dedicated to the development of the people of Tshwane and now the people of Gauteng because of the prominent role that he has played both in the leadership of the ANC, in the Council of Tshwane, and also now in his elevation to provincial government in the portfolio of safety. So it's someone that will remember very well for his sterling contribution, committed to the development of the people of this country, but also most significantly the unity of the ANC to ensure that the united ANC is able to facilitate the realization of qualitative and thoroughgoing social transformation. So we're grateful for the life that he has lived, saddened by the manner of his death and punctuated by the fact that today was going to mark his birthday. So a very sad occasion, a dark cloud, but will continue from here.
You led the city of Tshwane with him. At times you didn't see eye to eye. And in 2016, who can forget that historic moment where the two of you were actually at loggerheads when you lost the city at the time as the ANC. Maybe take us back to that time, because that is a time where we remember you guys very closely.
Well, I guess it defines the resilience of the relationship, that we might have asymmetrical choices in relation to tactical decisions, but the relationship remains strong. And that's why every political account in the city and also in the province, we're always on the same side of leadership choices. So I guess that the message to be communicated there is that despite the differences, the relationship was enduring, resilient, and it is for that reason that we've been able to keep the ANC in the region together and also ascend, if you like, to the provincial leadership of the ANC. So I guess the lessons for posterity and the leadership that remains despite differences, we need to pull together, and we are working very hard, of course, to restore the leadership of the ANC in Tshwane through the democratic and legal means. So we'll remember him fondly and dearly.
All right, thank you so much. Former Mayor of Tshwane, Kgosientso Ramokgopa, they're just giving us his memories of the late Mr. Matsena.
Thank you so much for that there, Patricia Visagie, out in Pretoria then.